Hello friends. In this video I am going to solve quadratic equations using the quadratic formula. The very first I want to talk about a couple things. Of course I have the formula printed here. Standard form of quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. And the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. And that is the piece that is right here. And I like to find it first. So I like to do this before I actually use the quadratic formula. Of course, before you do any of those things, you do need to rewrite the equation so it's in standard form. So, keeping that in mind, I am going to rewrite this problem. X squared minus 2x minus 4 equals 0. I am then going to use the formula, the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. And when I do that, b has a value of -2, a has a value of 1, and c has a value of -4. So that is 4 plus 16, so that is the number 20. Now I'm going to use the formula. So the formula is x equals the opposite of b plus and minus the discriminant divided by twice a. A is 1, b is -2, and the discriminant is 20. So then I simplify it. The opposite of -2 is 2. 20 is 2 radical 5 divided by 2. And now all three terms have the number 2 in common. So we're going to factor out a 2, and the answer is 1 plus and minus the square root of 5. The square root of 20 is the square root of 4 times 5, which is the square root of 5, 2 radical 5. So that's what happened there. And then if you want to know what happened here, if I take this and I break it into 2 over 2, plus and minus 2 radical 5 over 2, then these reduce to 1, and these reduce to 5. So that's how I did that. All right. Question 6 is already in standard form, so fabulous. I'm going to do the discriminant first. I do the discriminant first because I find if I do the discriminant first, I am far less likely to make errors in my formula. If you want to just start with the formula, you knock yourself out. I know where my trouble spots are, so I avoid them when possible. Well, this one's going to be nice. So now the quadratic formula. X equals the opposite of b plus and minus the square root of the discriminant divided by twice a. A is 2, b is 3, the discriminant is 49. I said this is going to be nice because this discriminant, which is 49, is a positive and -7. So then I have x equals -3 minus 7 divided by 4, and x equals -3 plus 7 divided by 4. So x equals -10/4, and x equals 4/4. So x equals negative 5 halves and 1. So that one was factorable. We could have factored that. And had we factored it, we would have gotten the same thing. And we probably would have factored it by splitting the middle. Okay, whoops. So that is it for quadratic formula.